Good morning, YouTube. How y'all doing today? My YouTube fam, bruh. What's crazy is there goes the third train in the last like 5 minutes. It's going, shit, pretty crazy. So what's weird is it was slightly cloudy yesterday, right? Not like mostly sunny, and maybe I just didn't realize it, but apparently it rained last night. Oh, that wasn't even a train, that was just 2 engines going by, never mind. But it didn't rain enough to make any mud. So I walked outside of my house and loaded up my bike and everything, and my truck was wet. I'm like, what the hell is this? Then I looked down at the street down there, down the way from my house, because I have a dirt road that leads to my house, so and I noticed that there's other spots around my house that were, you know, that had water all over it. And I realized it smelled like rain, so I'm like, it rained last night, just a little bit. Didn't really do anything other than, you know, the dirt's a little bit packed, not like really anything worth a shit, but the whole reason why I'm bringing that up is because of the fact that when I finally fixed my goddamn throttle and shit, which is good. But the whole reason why I'm bringing up that rain thing is because I hear a lot of people who are like concerned, quote unquote concerned about climate change and global warming and all this shit, right? Well, my thing is that makes sense. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, be concerned about the environment and, you know, the earth and stuff, but in my opinion, there's not a damn thing you're gonna be able to do about climate change, because if you look at the earth today compared to the way it was 10 years ago, or not even that, like, forget that, 100 years ago or 1,000 years ago, the earth is not the same today as it was back then. And like, the earth is a living, breathing, you know, being, basically, like us humans. You know, us humans are not the same as we were 5 years ago. And we're not the same as we were 10 years ago. And if you're old enough to say this like I am, you're not the same as you were 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40, 50, however old you are, might be able, and however long ago you might be able to say. So the earth and us are basically the same thing. You know, we have volcanoes that erupt regularly, we have earthquakes, we have thunderstorms, lightning storms, and all this shit like that, right? So the magma that's inside the Earth's core, if you really think about it, is the Earth's blood, basically. It just happens to be hot enough that it will destroy anything within a matter of seconds that it touches. And, you know, the Earth sweats and cries, basically, and that's why we get rain, thunderstorms, lightning storms, shit like that. I know that's kind of stupid to say that. It's stupid to say that, but you know, the Earth basically cleans itself by having flash floods and having volcanoes erupt. It's basically like us having a nosebleed in a way when volcanoes erupt, you know what I'm saying? So for us humans to be concerned about, you know, something that we can't change or control makes no sense. Now, the people that I see yelling and screaming the loudest and the most about it are the people who are willing to do the least about it. Now, I'm not sitting here preaching, oh, we gotta save the earth and all this shit, you know, like, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, to the people that are really concerned about it, instead of crying about it, or preaching about it, why don't y'all start planting trees and shit? Why don't y'all stop driving your cars and start walking everywhere? Don't mind me for a minute. Bushwhacking it. Sweet. Because my whole thing is, if you ain't willing to do something to try to fix the problem, then don't bitch about it. You know? Like, I can sit here and be like, oh, you know, we have a whole bunch of animals that are on the street that need a loving home, and we have, you know, a lot of homeless vets and shit. And yeah, dude, like, I actually genuinely care about that, and I would definitely help if I actually had the means to do it, but I'm not gonna go out on a rant and make these, get on the news and get into politics and all this other shit talking about it when I have no means myself to be able to help fix the problem. I would definitely try to help solve problems that I'm concerned about if I had the means to do it. But I don't have the means to do it, so trying to, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, complain about it or whatever the hell, right? Just forget about it. Or not even forget about it, just realize that there's a problem there, and if I'm ever able to do something about it, then do it. You know? But my thing is I'm just feels so weird taking this damn trail backwards. But you know, it's just, I don't know, man, it's just one of them damn things where it's like, you know, I hear people expressing their concerns about something that we have no control over in any way, shape, or form. And it gets a little annoying after a while, if you want to ask me, but it's none of my business, I guess. I just have to sit here and live my life and let other people live their lives, I guess, and, you know, because that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to continue to do, is just live my life and do what I can to be a good person, or be the best person that I possibly can be, you know. It's so nice to be up here on top of a hill like this where I can see everything, man. It's like, you know, I see things way out there in the distance that I ride next to all the time, and it's like, damn, it doesn't look like it's that far, but then trying to, you know, riding out that way to wherever, you know, it takes a minute, and then you realize that's a lot farther than I thought it was. Instead of being concerned about something you can't control, just raise hell and eat cornbread, Skins. That's all I'd have to say about it. Or be like Forrest Gump, that's all I gotta say about that. And so, yeah, instead of continuing to talk about it, I'm just gonna end that topic there and consider the fact that I got my point across and call it good. And let's see if I can't do this one more time. I'm not doing that as good as I did last week. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.